Hello. Greet the divine and higher self of every one of you beautiful souls. In this moment, I really want to share some things that are happening into my life. It's about transformation and things that are coming on my path. Not only in the path of my being in this dimension, but also in the brain. I am making new pathwaves, so new patterns in my mind. So I'm creating a lot of beautiful new things, and that is something that we all can. So in this dimension here, there are so many things that can help us to find ourselves and to do more things than that we are used to do. But that takes some energy, and you really need to see that. So I'm talking about the tools in your life that you can use and that we are here for to share with each other. So that's why I really want to share this one. And I'm glad that I can experience all these things with the beautiful souls around me. John, my lovely boyfriend, that has so many gifts. He shared these things with me too and learned me so much. And then my beautiful daughter Eliana, that has so many gifts that she needs to experience for herself too. But so there are tools like meditation. It's so important to do that because you are making new brain paths, and you will get in a state that is so beautiful, and it's really something that you can learn so quick. It's not like the monks that you need to meditate that much. There are tools that it goes a bit faster and that we can teach to each other. So we had that gift from the universe. I was telling this before. It's holosync. It's something that I use now for 2 or 3 years. Experienced this with John, my boyfriend, and shared it with a few friends, and they are doing this too, and they are making new brain paths. So that's really special that we can experience all these things, and we are all different, so we experience it all in a different way, but this is so special to share. And there are things in this beautiful world that Mother Earth is giving to us that we can experience a lot of other things. So there are a lot of things that that are very natural, like plants. It's like a medicine, like cacao, that we are doing too, like doing ceremonies with each other, being contacted with the beautiful medicine that we are taking, and opens our hearts, make new neural pathwaves into your mind. You have mushrooms, you have a lot of things that are so good and that you can experience and take it as like a gift from, it's a gift from Mother Earth that you can experience a lot of other things. So for now my life is really changing, so my days are different. So I make the habit now for a few weeks by standing up early in the morning and make some new habits, and now I'm ready to make some more because my day is really different than before. I have so much more rest, but it takes some energy to make this new habits, because it's not, the brain does not want to accept it, and then if you are doing it for pretty long time, like 30-40 days, it's to see how you are. You have the power to do that, and then after you will see that there are so many things changing. So for me, I don't see the difference anymore with early in the morning or in the night, in the evening. Yeah, it's a bit different. So it's really changing. If I want to sleep, it's different too. I have another hour now. Like now, I'm pretty awake. It's 9:30 in the evening, and I do things different that I did before. So the brain is taking this now like normal. Um, but for now, it's to see in which dimension that you are, because we are not just in one timeline. There are a lot of other dimensions that you can tap into, and if you are doing that, tapping into another dimension, that costs some energy too. So that's what I'm now practicing and teaching from all these beautiful things that Mother Earth is giving you. The cacao is really opening and making things coming up, so that it's like a teacher, so that you can teach from yourself what you need to solve or getting better in, or experience things in a different way. So we are experiencing this now together, and that's so nice that we can do this, and we really need to do this together again, because it's so beautiful that you can grow in this way and share this with each other. That's amazing. It's so easy. It's like mind crashing, but it's so easy. And going to your inner, that's always good. I know that everything is always good, things that are happening. I know that it is for a reason, and if you have belief and you have trust in all the processes that you are in, and you are really believing in yourself, tapping in your high vibration, that's amazing. And this is something that I really need to share into this world, because the people in the Western world, I am aware of that they are like really into the head, and it's not because they really want to, but it's just because they are programmed like that. It's the same for us. We were like that, and now I'm looking at a higher level, and I really want to help people to get into their heart again. And yesterday I had such a nice experience. I was meditating, and my heart was really open. And John asked me a day before, so the universe was really speaking to him. That's so beautiful that we have each other by speaking to each other, but the universe is really throwing out some things that you are that's stuck in the mind, and it's really good. It's absorbating. And he was saying to me, you really need to explain what love is, and how you can explain this in words. And for me, it's like it's natural, it's coming up. If I'm meditating, I close my eyes and I'm tapping directly into my heart. It's not starting from out of my feet and I need to lead it to my heart. No, it's just a tapping into my heart. And that was a question. For me, it's natural, but for a lot of people, they are really in their head. It's not so easy to wake up this feeling of happiness, inner peace, love, kind, because they are in their head. So then I experienced yesterday in my meditation. I asked a question, and I was like, yeah, I really want to to learn people how they get into their heart. um, it's not only about meditating, it's about food, and things into your life that you are doing, that will help you to tap into to your heart and your inner self. So it's not one thing, it's a few things. But I had the experience in my meditation. If I am visualizing it, that's something that I learned from John too, because I directly feel something, but I do not always visualize seeing things. That's a gift of him, but he can teach me that, so I can teach people how to tap into the love, and the feeling of the bliss of everything is good, and love yourself so much, and everything, and you are one with love, and you can spread this into the world. So it was coming to me, and I was visualizing, and it was so beautiful. I was just sitting in a meditative position, and it was like the movie Avatar, with the tails that are connected with the tree, and then they it was glowing, and there was some energy going into. So it's like you have, how you say that, I'm looking for something like, so if you have the plug-in like that, it was like my heart and Mother Earth, so the tree, we have a tree, and from out of this tree, Mother Earth, it was like tapping in to my plug-in right straight into my heart, and then the earth was giving me energy, and it was giving me a lot of energy and love, and that this is what I was visualizing and get into. So I write it down, because if you're asking something and you get something, it's best that you can write it down, because sometimes it goes away, because you get so much information, and meditating is not like, for me, like 5 minutes, it's just a half hour of an hour, and this was really beautiful for me, because John teaches me this, and I was very grateful for that, that I saw something. So everybody can learn things, and that's what we really need to do for each other again, sharing things. And for everybody that is resonating with me, um, let it go into you, and don't think about, just let my words go into you, and try some things. Don't think about it, just do it, and then you will see how it's resonating. If you are at the same vibration like me, then it definitely will work. And if you want to know more, then you really need to contact me, because I'm here to help, and we are here for each other. Um, yeah, and this is something that these medicines are really making me wiser, and I am so grateful that we have all these things to help us and help each other, like giving ceremonies together again. That's what we want to get into the world, that we are connected with each other and helping each other. So we are we are leading each other to something, and that's the connection. The world is so much changing again, and that's so beautiful. So for now I need to stop, because